Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, they're...
Has a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Besiktas! Abraham at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Leeds finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Decent chance!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Under. Now it's Okafor. He's through here. Calvert-Lewin. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a good ball out wide. And he was quick to react. Played with finesse. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Besiktas leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Calvert-Lewin. And it's Longstaff. Oh, super ball. Aronson! And that was very necessary. Threads one in. Justin receives it in a wide position. Aronson gives it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, and he shoots! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Harrison duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pass somewhat off target. That'll be a throw-in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Longstaff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Under. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafa Silva. And that could set him on his way. Abraham has it in a wide position. Aronson calmly anticipates. And the counter is on. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And he's forced to go back. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Shot could be on. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Calvert-Lewin. Harrison has found the net here, of course. No, it's come to nothing. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Aronson. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Has a look and plays it forward. Good read, needed to be. Abraham. Rafa Silva. Good take, and is he in? Bornau gets it clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Leeds have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Oh, super find. That's the keeper's ball. That has been cut short. Good effort from distance. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Besiktas get the second half started. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Abraham! And there's a searching pass. Oh, shooting chance! Aronson can get it clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Leeds needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Yilmaz. Ambitious ball here.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Under. Nicely weighted ball. Leeds appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Aronson. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And they can counter here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
10,
actually.
Calvert-Lewin. Coming on to replace him is number 14. Substitution.
Chance, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Besiktas are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Justin. And it's Aronson. Leeds looking to pass their way through. Oh, what a ball! That's a lovely, neat pass. Yilmaz. Abraham is onto it in a flash. Longstaff. That's a sharp pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Meslier sends that a long way. Strong running down that left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's skewed away. Real chance! That's another chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field.
Corner
8,
number 2 then.
Number 9. Number 20. Harrison. Number 11. Coming on the field.
Out to the left it
Number
goes.
18,
Played into the middle.
Number 22.
And it's safely in the keeper's
Number
hands.
29. Number
Besiktas
40.
really are pushing
Substitution
for
in
the win
progress.
here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Pass is just off target. Ndidi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nemecha. Oh, no joy this time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now the cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Yilmaz. And Tiknaz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Tanaka. And no, that was never going to make it. Abraham might just make this. But that has not gone well. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Knocks it into space. And the finish! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course it...
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Abraham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
It's a promising position. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Now, can they get him away? Harrison.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about players in recent times is this guy, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I really like his enthusiasm, his energy, his commitment, his attitude. The way he goes about his business is with real purpose, and that stands out.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Goodmanson. Tanaka. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Calvert-Lewin! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now it's Abraham. Nicely spread. Besiktas, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Abraham. The referee's awarded a free kick. Great chance here from position A1.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance.
Kirkju!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Strauch attempts a clearance. Abraham! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafa Silva. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Harrison.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, the ball's gone astray.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Almost half an hour in now. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Besiktas! The breakthrough strike! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Besiktas have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's well spotted. Tiknas. Lovely pass, but can he... Shoots! Has another go! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last...
Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Tanaka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, well played, well played. Tiknas. Now it's Kukçu. Now that looks a decent ball. Abraham! And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to play him in. Calvert-Lewin is in a really good position out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Besiktas really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly, but as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Besiktas ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. Now it's Under, and that's been intercepted. Harrison, looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Destinolu claims comfortably. Now they could break here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rafa Silva. Always onto this. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Gets a good foot in there. Bornau cuts out the pass. Tanaka. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Leeds are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dink through. Shapes to shoot! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Besiktas find a position of real strength now. Great ball and shot a goal! And the keeper has showed real class. He had to be at his very best.
Besiktas really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. The muscular approach does pay off here. Jallo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Aronson. Abraham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's clever. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Tanaka. Now it's Abraham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Great defending, strong and determined.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Rashica is onto this. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And no, that was never going to make it. Uchan charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And how did he not make it 4?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Uchan. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Buonanotte! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Besiktas looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.